What if I told you that in this very moment, your entire life could change? What if I told you that everything you've ever wanted, dreamed of, and fought for is within your reach, but only if you act now? Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because tomorrow is a lie. Next week is an excuse. And one day is a thief that steals your dreams while you wait. The clock is ticking, and time doesn't wait for anyone. So I ask you, what will you do right now? There comes a moment in every person's life when they stand at a crossroads. A moment when they have to decide, do I stay where I am, safe but unfulfilled? Or do I step forward into the unknown and chase the life I truly desire? That moment is not tomorrow. That moment is not next year. That moment is now. Too many people wait. They wait for the perfect time. They wait until they're ready, until they feel confident, until they have every little detail figured out. But let me tell you the truth. There is no perfect time. There is only time wasted and time used. And every second you hesitate is another second stolen from the life you were meant to live. Today, we are tearing down the walls of hesitation. Today, we are stepping into action. Today, we are declaring, with every fiber of our being, that it is now or never. One decision can change your entire life. Think about that. One single decision. Right now, you are standing at a pivotal moment, whether you realize it or not. The choices you make today will define the path you walk tomorrow. We often underestimate the power of a decision. We think decisions are small, insignificant, or that they don't carry much weight. But every great success, every incredible achievement, every story of triumph begins with one decision. Look at the people who changed history. Thomas Edison decided he would not give up, even after 1,000 failures. Oprah Winfrey decided she would rise above rejection and hardship to build an empire. Elon Musk decided he would push the boundaries of technology, no matter how many people doubted him. These were not just random actions. They were conscious, determined decisions to create the future they wanted. And what about you? What decision will you make today? Because the truth is, if you don't decide, life will decide for you. If you don't take control of your destiny, someone else will dictate your future. If you let fear, doubt, or hesitation hold you back, you are choosing, whether consciously or not, to stay stuck where you are. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, luck, or intelligence. It's the ability to make a decision and commit to it fully. It's about burning the bridges to your excuses and saying, I will do this no matter what. So I ask you right now, in this very moment, what decision have you been putting off? What dream have you been delaying? What action have you been hesitating to take? The time to decide is now, not when you feel ready, not when things are perfect, not when fear disappears. Because let me tell you something, fear never fully disappears, and perfection is an illusion. Decide today to be bold. Decide today to take action. Decide today that you will no longer wait for life to happen to you. You will make life happen for you. One decision can change your entire life. Will you make it? Let me ask you a hard question. Do you want to suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret? Because you cannot escape pain. The pain of discipline is waking up early to chase your dreams when the rest of the world is asleep. The pain of discipline is sacrificing short-term pleasure for long-term fulfillment. The pain of discipline is pushing through fear, discomfort, and doubt. It's doing the work when you don't feel like it, staying committed when things get tough, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. But the pain of regret, that pain is unbearable. The pain of waking up one day and realizing you let fear stop you. The pain of knowing you had potential, but you let it go to waste. The pain of looking back and thinking, what if? What if you had tried? What if you had taken that risk? What if you had pushed just a little harder? Regret is the heaviest burden to carry because it cannot be undone. You cannot go back in time. You cannot relive the opportunities you ignored. You cannot rewrite the story of yesterday. but you can take control of today. So I ask you again, which pain will you choose? Because one of them leads to growth, success, and a life you're proud of. The other leads to sorrow, emptiness, and the torment of wondering what could have been. Choose discipline. Choose action. Choose to fight for the life you want, because regret is a prison, and the only way to escape it is to act now. The greatest enemy you will ever face is not out there. It is inside you. It is the voice that whispers, "You're not good enough." It is the doubt that creeps in and says, "What if you fail?" It is the fear that paralyzes you into inaction. But let me tell you something. Fear is a liar. Fear is nothing more than false evidence appearing real. It convinces you that failure is the end when in reality, failure is just a stepping stone. It makes you believe that you are not worthy, not capable, not strong enough. But that is a lie. Think about all the times you've doubted yourself and yet still succeeded. Think about the moments when you pushed through fear and discovered strength you never knew you had. That strength is still within you. It has always been there. The only way to destroy fear is to act. Not to think about acting, not to plan for someday, but to act now. Because the longer you wait, the stronger your fears become. The more you hesitate, the more power you give to doubt. You are stronger than your fears. You are greater than your doubts. And the moment you realize that is the moment you become unstoppable. So stand up, speak up, take action. Because the enemy within only wins if you let it. Dreaming is not enough. Hoping is not enough. Wishing is not enough. Only action creates change. And not just any action. Massive, relentless, unstoppable action. If you want to change your life, do something right now, not later, not after this video. Right now, make a phone call, send an email, start writing, get up and move. Because motion creates momentum, and momentum creates success. Most people wait. They wait for the right time, the right mood, the right circumstances. But successful people, they act. They don't wait for permission. They don't wait for a sign. They don't wait for someone to believe in them. They believe in themselves and take action now. There is no secret formula. There is no magic shortcut. The key to success is massive action, repeated consistently over time. So stop overthinking. Stop waiting for the stars to align. Stop holding yourself back. Take action. Take bold, decisive, massive action. Because your future is not created by your thoughts alone. It is created by what you do, and the time to do it is now. There will be failures. There will be days when you want to quit. But let me tell you something. Winners don't quit. Winners fail, and then they get back up. Winners get knocked down, and they rise again. Winners face obstacles, and they break through them. Success is not about never falling. It's about getting back up every single time you fall. Every great achiever, every legend, every person who has ever changed the world has faced failure. But what separates them from the rest is that they refuse to stay down. When the world tells you no, keep going. When your mind says I can't, push harder. When you feel like stopping, remind yourself why you started. Because persistence is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. So make a promise to yourself today. No matter what happens, you will not stop. You will not quit. You will keep moving forward. Because persistence is the unstoppable force that turns dreams into reality. Stay the course. Keep pushing. Never, ever give up. This is your moment. This is your time. The life you want is not waiting for you. It is calling you. But you must answer that call. You must rise up. You must act. Because there are two types of people in this world, those who dream and those who do. Which one will you be? There is no more time to waste, no more excuses, no more waiting. It is now or never. So go. Do it, chase it, live it, because your future is waiting for you, and it starts now.